Okay. Very excited to get back into this. It's been too long since I've played this game. And I am very much looking forward to continue.
What to pick?
Ah, Recto's in here. Look, another fairy! Are you here to listen to the music too? Kind of puts the mind at ease, doesn't it? True, maybe it's because I've been so tense lately, but the music is really soothing right now. Well, I didn't expect another fairy to see where it's coming from. The other fairies around here kind of have lost the plot, so it's nice to meet someone I can actually hold a conversation with. Really, back in the Hidden Village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. That's all. Well, you said you're tired, so I wanted to keep babbling. They play music a lot here, so come rest your weary soul anytime. Just like that, they were gone. I am at popularity rank 35, which is always good. Where? Okay. I need to go there. I need to prepare food. Also, sorry. I don't know what to do there. King of the Imps. Guess I could go level up some more, but I think it's nighttime right now, so I will see where I can. I'll see where I can go. That'll make it a lot easier. Wait, it's because it's Frida's Den. Let's see if they have anything that I could be of use. Wait, no, that's where I'm sleeping. Oh shit. I swear there was like a shop that could only be accessed at night, right? Where is it? I don't know. Is that a gambling thing? That's weird. I want to see if there's anyone there I can talk to, actually. Yes, her. Let's go to... I doubt I ever see him again. Oh, let's go talk to her. It's so hot in my part of the world, I swear to God. It's like... legitimately feels like I'm on fire sometimes.
Ah, just you.
Ah, so... Hello! Hi, Wazzy! Thanks for the raid! Hi guys, I'm Blythe. I'm mainly playing story-based games, but mostly Metaphor at the moment. Hi, how have you been? How is stream? So it's you. You see once again.
Sorry.
Thanks for the follows, guys! Thank you, Ultra UC, and still just in case. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope stream was good. If you need to like run, that's completely fine because I know that streaming is very taxing, and I don't know what the weather is for you there, but it's very hot for me here, so I'd probably need like to lay down in front of a fan afterwards. Stream was good. Had a lot of fun on Inscription. Beat the game for the first time. Like, did you beat the? I don't know what you mean by like. Did you? You think you're at the end, right? Or something like that. I hear Inscription's really fun. I've been seeing a lot about it on Steam, but I can never bring myself to do it. Yeah, probably have to do it faster than usual. Feeling a massive crash coming on, so I want to get to bed before I actually pass out. Fair enough. If you need to do that, just feel free to go and do it. Thanks so much for the raid. It's confusing because the game is confusing. How is the game confusing? I've watched a small bit of your stream where you did it. I need to run because I don't want spoilers. I already know spoilers because I dropped it to say hi to someone when they were streaming and they straight up told me the ending plot twist. Oh, how dare they! Have a great stream though. Thank you so much. Take all the rest you need. Also, how dare they spoil this for you? I don't know what the ending plot twist is, and I won't say anything. Sorry, if you're looking for work, there's nothing for you here. So just go home. Did something happen? Come inside. Nice.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I no longer have any work for you. The dog is no longer here. She ran away? Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, she was taken. I'm sorry, I know you kept your silence as promised. I mean, they were at the ending, and the ending cutscene was straight up playing, but I wasn't looking at the game. Oh my god, no! That sucks! Oh, so you already know, like, what happens. Oh man, that was a bit awful. I've done my best to avoid as much spoilers about this game as possible because it's just so good, and I'm loving it so much. But I swear, some people just don't know how to, like, either hold their tongue or, like, even if you, like, accidentally saw the ending cutscene, it must have been so... Oh man, that was so sucked. Anyways. Licking Wazzy, I see. I'm sorry, I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. They left out behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic igniters shall face the wrath of God." Oh no. It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. They'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain that they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-Igniter extremists. A bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The pup was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I started caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that, and I tried to keep my feelings out of it, but why did this have to happen? We must get the doggy back! I want the doggy back now! Brigitte seems to be fighting through the pain. For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Oh. We're getting the dog now. Tears or not, I can sense the pain and sadness and frustration that Brigitte is feeling. Words would be of little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair.
What?
A book? I told Brigitte about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But...
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world.
This world.
The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. You may be right.
Fine.
It's been a help for you too, hasn't it? Not the same as mine, though. You've still got some light in you. I can't see that light myself, but I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brugitte's profound sadness and her grasping to trust. Okay, I feel like that was, like, I should get the doggy first before she gets all, trusting in me, because, like, her dog is still missing. Okay. I can now get more merchant stuff for my archetype, which is great.
In any case.
Need to pay. I've included what I have set aside for your future shifts, too. I'll keep visiting Brigitte.
Why?
Why? She's gone. You have no more work to. I have no more work to give you. What's left for you here? You don't need to come here anymore. I left the room without another word. She didn't need to give me money. I did nothing.
Time
Why?
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I just feel so sad. Could she have not have given me a quest to find her doggy? Why am I now being put in this position?
Somehow.
Word is a great number of city soldiers have been injured. 'Twas seen they've run into had a run-in with a human. The group that was attacked was comprised mainly of new recruits out on a training exercise. Many of their injuries are quite grave, I'm afraid. That's horrible. Is there nothing we can do to help?
That reminds me.
We've already taken on a related quest, haven't we? Let's go and gather those medicinal ingredients so that they can treat the injured. Okay, which quest would that be? Let me have a look and we can find out.
Well then. What
Quest. Soldier Solace. 7. Okay. If they aren't protected by magic, it is weak to pierce. Recommended gunner and commander. Okay. Let's go to that forest. I think I have enough time. Yeah, I definitely have enough time.
What now?
That reminds me.
Never mind. I'm trying to get to my map. I always forget what buttons I need to press. The faster we get I think this is the right way to the medicine. Requests and tactics. It's gotta be the Soldier Solace. So I need to get Dragon Thistleberry. Which it shouldn't be hard to find at all.
Now then.
Now, how far am I to run it then?
Tis something there, yes.
I
Yes.
think we have a favor to do there.
We were told that we could collect ingredients for the potion here. Dragon Thistleberry they were called, weren't they? The person who's making a request said it's infested with bird and bug monsters. Quite a remote place it seems too. Precisely why it's perfect for hideout for thieves and potential trove of treasures they may have left behind.
It's your call.
You'll have to wait for camp tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow? By tomorrow night. Just leave it to me, so long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course.
Which way should we go?
Let's go! We could go a few different routes. Which do you want? There's only one route. I don't know why she said there were multiple, unless I'm missing an area or a quest. Which is very possible.
What to pick?
Okay. I need
What now?
one person to be a gunner. Thief, faker. Oh, right. Charlotte's still the thief. Let's go here. What is the commander? Hulkenberg is over there. Weak to pierce. I'll put her on gunner as well. Should be good like that.
Alright then.
I don't think I have anything in particular, so let's just try and raise my courage a bit.
Sorry.
I must thank you for taking on the task of searching for my father's acquaintance. I mentioned a fishmonger, but given how many stalls there are on the Grand Trad, this won't exactly be easy, will it? I need someone familiar with the households in Grand Trad.
Well,
I rather dislike having so much time to sit and think. It makes me anxious. Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? Honing my weapon may improve my focus during a fight and help develop my courage. Yes, gonna hone our weapons. Right, let's have a look at your blade then. The weather improved too. Let's do this out on the deck. Wouldn't it be dangerous to do this out on the deck because, you know, this is so bumpy I would be afraid of like hitting myself with the sword, you know? Maintaining two-handed swords can be a bit of a pain sometimes. They're heavier, there's more to polish. Sometimes I forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain one-handed swords. The upkeep is one of two important qualities to consider when choosing your weapon. What do you suppose the other is? It's feeling?
oh, that's right.
The feeling when you hold it. It's just like where you just know, like intuition.
Ooh.
Intuition, eh? Actually, that's a good word for it. An unconscious harmony shared between the blade and its wielder. Stroll's fighting spirit seems to have more bolstered now. I feel my courage has increased.
Now then.
Oh, I'm fearless! Not in real life. I am very much a scaredy cat. Courage. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
The conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Once you find a weapon that's a perfect fit for you, care for it with all your heart, and it will respond in kind. Perhaps I'll find something like that along this journey, meeting new people, discovering new things in the land, in a new land. Why am I struggling? All of it leads me to who I will be. I've begun to understand that after my travels with you. I spent some time with Stroll honing our weapons. Oh, my back clicked! Jeez.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Curses! A bird of substantial size has begun pecking away at the cockpit. I can't see where we're going. Perhaps someone would like to do something about it? Perhaps considers you bait, Nuris. Odd. I never thought you looked particularly appetizing. I suppose this brings our brief respite to an end. To the deck. To the deck, all of you. We shall eliminate the nuisance at once.
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Oh, it's a big bird. It looks gorgeous though. Dev Raptor Corvo. Ooh. I wonder if I can... Oh, this bird can forget. That is interesting.
I can't. I have you.
Ooh, it's weak to ranged.
Only one more.
How much would what would a green elementor be weak to? I'm assuming ice? Wait, no.
I call upon royal power within.
It wouldn't.
Is everyone all right?
It would not be weak to like
There they go.
ice. In fact,
Commendable technique, everyone.
have you ever let them fight by themselves? Learn a lot about how to play. No, I haven't actually. So I don't really trust the AI, because in other games that when you let your party members fight for themselves, they can make some really weird decisions.
A warm, damp breeze passes above the gauntlet runner.
Have you played this game before, and did you let your party members fight? The AI is amazing. Is it? Like they know what to do, and they are actually really good at what they are doing. That's amazing. I'm so glad that's a part of this. So you learned how to like play from that.
All right then.
I assume. I'm gonna go to the rear deck. I think this. Yep. Oh, that's amazing. When did you let them fight by themselves? Like from the beginning, or did you end up controlling all of them at the end? Literally, soaking here should relieve my fatigue and anxiety in my mind and body. I mean, get some mag as well. Yep, from formation and focus on consumables. Ah, okay, okay. That's a good idea. I need to actually get more consumables because I do find that I run out a lot. I need to get more MP items, but I don't know where to get them from. It's a bath with Hell's boiling bath bomb in it. It's been 2 days and I have let the AI play. Oh my god. Have you just been watching them absolutely destroy every single like enemy and boss that you've encountered? It's so hot it stings. I can't help it. Can't stop sweating through each and every one of my pores. As the impurities drain from my body, so do my heart's anxieties. My endurance is increased by 2. That's amazing. I need to use some of this stuff. Yes, they play with my characters better than I do. Oh my god. That's hilarious, actually. But I guess I could see
Time
it.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I mean, it could happen, and I'm sure it does happen in some ways. I just know that in previous games I played, like, they'll heal someone who's at full health, or
What to
they'd
pick?
do something very stupid in attacking, like causing themselves to die, and it's never fun when that happens.
What now?
Is there anything I can upgrade? I'm gonna give a merchant to Stroll just in case.
This right here, all right?
I think that would be a good idea.
I'm counting on you.
I love how each of the archetypes have different colors based on, you know, who you're on. Or who you give them to. What is your guys' favorite character in this, if you have played or seen anything about it? I personally really like Stroll. I think he's funny. So, yeah, that's my personal favorite. I also really like Heismay. I think he's so cool.
Yeah.
On this game, they have a tactics menu where they can say the strategy they use, and they use it 100% better than we could. Oh, really? Nice. I'm a raider, I raid. Nice.
A new ability.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna...
Come on.
Thank you for the follow, the Bitbug. How are you doing? Welcome in. I know it's hard, but lifting all the bed and bending all over sure to strengthen your legs, yeah. Yeah, Sloth went away from me. I was eating. Oh, no! Well, yeah. I guess, Wazzy told me that they were pretty tired, so I can imagine that they just wanted to head to bed. But I'm so glad that you're in. Thanks for being here. Let's do the strategy room. Making sure everything's nice and clean so they don't have sinus issues like I do. Well, we might as well clean it up. I love that in this high fantasy world they have a vacuum cleaner. Like, that's one thing that's so funny to me. Maybe someone helped themselves to a snack while sitting here making plans. But anyhow, I'll tidy it up.
Okay?
Nice, it's practically sparkling. It's all that's left to throw away the trash in the igniter. And then...
Hey!
Hey, look what I found. We can still use this, don't you think? Hey, Bomb, thanks for the look! Stay amazing, right? Now go and bear Darkest Dungeon. I know I need to play more Darkest Dungeon. I definitely need to play more Darkest Dungeon. It's really, really fun. Maybe next time I'll play some Darkest Dungeon and get into it. Well, that took some time. It was tough, but having everything clean and sparkly feels great. You worked up a good sweat too, right? Cleaning is a bit of a workout, I'll say that much. Like, just... if you have to vacuum a large area, it can really, really... do a number on your muscles. I did some cleaning, and now it's looking good as new. A lot better than before.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish, and having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what
we'll be fine in this. It sounds scary, but it will be okay.
And the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
Maybe Gallica knows something about it since they're talking about fairies so much. Like, she might comment on it.
Oh,
We're
here. My, this forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout and we'd never know.
Huh?
Must you be so grim? There aren't assassins out here. I can feel them.
well,
Now that you mention it, I am getting a feeling.
Hang on.
Oh, come on, not you two, Will. It's... Guys having overactive imaginations.
no.
We did stand out at the exhibition, though. It makes sense someone might seize the chance to take down a starter peg. True, but we are mighty but few. For even one of us were to go missing, it would jeopardize our participation in the tournament.
Ugh.
Oh, enough. We're here. This is where we're supposed to collect the ingredients for the medicine.
Well,
I was half joking anyway. We need to count 7 samples of dragon thistleberry, right? Yes, although apart from assassins, do you feel any other strange presence? A rather large one?
That reminds me.
Oh, I haven't mentioned that the strange birds could show up near dragon thistle. Our goal is medicinal herbs, nothing more, and without a fight, ideally.
Onward.
Stay aware of your surroundings and let us proceed with caution.
Okay,
Let's just head in and get this done.
let's go.
I'm sure it won't be too bad, hopefully. I think. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I eat my words with this game because it's a lot more difficult than I give. Than I think it is. Our goal is to collect some dragon thistleberries, correct? They keep on mentioning it. Yes. Yes, it is, but be careful. There are a lot of territorial bird monsters around here, from what I've heard. Ah, and those monsters have a taste for those very berries we're after.
Yes.
Indeed. Should they lay eyes on us, a confrontation will be unavoidable. It would seem even a berry picking mission requires caution. There's just a guy here? That's like, oh. Oh, there are a lot there.
You turn my stomach.
Ugh, I've about had it with this place. Maybe I should just burn it to the ground.
Hang on.
Oh, come on, there are other people here too, you know. Don't be so dramatic. Sorry, I'm just on my last nerve with what all the birds and bugs darting around here.
That sounds right.
Yeah, they wouldn't be easy targets for swords and spears. A weapon that could attack them from afar would seem more useful. Yeah, should have brought a bow with me. I guess that makes it. Like, if they're too far away, you can't really do anything. Oh, I can just... That being said, I can just apparently kill them with my sword. Okay. That's fun and useful to know. Okay, maybe I shouldn't dash. That would probably be a bad idea.
We got this.
look.
Ah, are those berries we were looking out for? Yes, there's no mistaking them.
All right.
Great, let's pick what we need and get this over with.
They saw us.
Got it.
Push through.
Let's kill this. I can just kill this with fire, I think. Oh my god, is this a bug? Oh my god, that's so gross!
Power of kings.
This.
Rancor.
This looks so, I would never want to see this house in the wild. This looks horrifying.
You hit their weakness.
Gotcha.
That's your opening.
Die hard.
Is everyone all right? Oh, power.
Mage lights. Hopefully that does it for me.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
A romantic resin. Nice.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I continue to grow.
Just a whole bunch of level ups is always a good idea.
Time being.
There's, oh my god, this game is so pretty. I'm loving the textures and all that. I've mentioned before, but I want to make D&D minis out of the characters because I just think that it would be so much fun to do so. And that they're so cool. And doing a campaign centered around like maybe a dungeon or so in Metaphor Refantasia will be a lot of fun.
Your training has paid off.
And I just think it would be like great to do it. And I've thought about it quite a bit, so I've been like thinking of the different ways you could go about it. I think you have the metaphor revitalize your characters as like NPCs that assist the players on their journey, or you have the players form stat blocks based on the archetype they would want to emulate. But that would require them to know the game going in, and I know this having someone like guaranteeing that they know this game going in is a bit of a tall thing to ask, because it's over a 100-hour commitment, so you can't expect everyone to play the game. But I think it would be really cool to do it. So I really want to print the minis, but I cannot find the models for them online, which makes me so sad. I really just want to like be able to find them. I mean, I've looked on different websites for SDLs and all of that because I want to ask someone who has been printing me minis to print one for this, but all I can find is like SDLs for the weapons or certain outfit choices. Like I think I saw an Igniter STL a while ago. Oh, why is there a save here? Either way, I can save. Oh, sorry if I sound a bit nasally, my nose is a bit blocked. And I'm just hoping to get this, you know, over with soon. What? Oh my god, what is this? I didn't see that! Oh my god! Oh my god, fuck!
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxiety.
Oh, power of kings.
I don't even know what... I feel like I've fought this before, so...
We're in trouble if he can't move.
Weak to ice. Maybe I can... Okay. Paralyze the combat. Shit.
Slowing you down, Captain.
Cures... Do I have something that cures paralysis? I don't think so. Nope.
Let's try this.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, we're just curing all the ailments just in case.
Oh, Mystic Purge.
Fire breath. Shit.
I can't give up now.
Okay, at least he dodged, so I can don't have to worry too much.
Get him healed up.
Rancor.
Stroll, they got you with multiple arrows.
Let's...
You hit their weakness.
Hey, that's a cool ass magical. Yes, it is. It is very, very cool. It looks scary as fuck, though. Like, that tail looks so fucking dangerous. 400 HP will be enough.
Observe the enemy.
Also, hello, how are you doing?
Come. This won't safer ground with blade in hand.
Sleep shot. Okay, that did nothing.
That's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
What kind of ailments does Heismay have?
I will fight with
Heismay's a
magic
real
seeker. Freeze.
I don't want them to have a lot of ailments. That's bad. That's scary. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. I love it. I love it too. This kind of stuff is so cool. I imagine this being like a mini for D&D. It's like, you encountered this. It's like, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Just
Are you prepared?
dying in the heat because holy shit, the sun wants to kill me.
Is everyone? Oh, power of heroes.
I think no, that's legitimately what I think it was to do. Because why else would it be so awful to deal with?
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford. I call upon royal power.
Poison shot. Like, the heat has been
Wounded.
unbearable.
Stroll.
No, Stroll's dead! I was an idiot that did heal them. No,
Stroll
fuck.
got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Yeah, this is fine. Dude, it's so bad today. I'm melting for real. Yeah, no. Apparently there's gonna be a storm later, which I'm both looking forward to and not looking forward to, if you know what I mean. Because the last time there was a storm, trees fell down on my property and all of that stuff. So it could have been it was rather devastating. But at the same time, I want it to happen so that the world cools down for like a moment.
My strength. Only a flesh wound.
I can't believe I killed Stroll.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
It's so bad.
Vitus power.
Several ailments
Free.
slowing you
Let's-
down. You hit their weakness.
Is everyone alright?
Okay.
Opening,
Power
Captain.
of hero.
Can it like actually fall asleep?
Cling to life.
You've got a
Yes.
ailment slowing you down.
It fell asleep. That's glorious.
Critical hit.
Magic seeker.
Real aid.
I think I'm actually gonna kill it. I don't think I killed one before. I might have avoided it. Shit.
Someone.
Ooh, I'm somehow alive. I don't know how.
Back on his feet.
I don't know how I'm alive.
Captain's
Now accept your
I hope I can make it forget something.
Heisman.
Magic
That's
seeker.
a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Oh my god, it's dead. That was stressful. Oh my god.
One. But hey, a win's a win.
Good. Tis done.
Stroll is now alive by pure virtue of me being like winning that fight somehow. Where am I? I think I need to go this way. I don't know. It's a buggy here. Let's find these berries and get out of here. You know, fair. Okay, no. I don't want to deal with that shit. Picking, choosing battles is very important here, from what I can tell.
I knew I could count on you.
There they go.
Okay. Oh, I see one of the berries. Run away! Wait, no, I can actually, like, two-shot these guys. Let's get the experience and the monies. Why do the monsters carry money? It's so weird, but I guess I can't. Like, video game logic, I guess.
Get ready, everyone.
There's a swarm of fucking wasps or whatever the fuck these are.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
This way. Is there something down here? Wait, they were mentioning of assassins earlier. Am I actually gonna see any assassins? I do wonder. I do wonder. Let's see. Okay, that's stuff over there. Don't need to worry about them. Mayhaps worry about that.
All right.
And then these guys. Just 2 more to go. 2 more is fine. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here.
Stand ready.
I should head back, actually. Because this looks like it's in a dead end. They need money for iced coffees too? Maybe they are also dying of the heat and they need an iced coffee to help them live throughout the day, survive the day with their incredibly stressful lives of going to work hard in this forest. I just killed one of you! Okay. Run. I'm running away. Holy shit.
Nice.
Splendid! We got the 7 we need.
Hey.
Wait, hang on. Do you feel that? What? We're done now, aren't we?
No.
No. I hear something, and it's coming this way. Oh no. What's this?
What?
It's one of those strange birds we heard about.
Damn it.
Damn it, we've been ambushed. There's no escaping this. Exactly. We've got one option now.
I'm going.
Let's commit ourselves fully then. To arms, comrades. Why does it sound like a chicken? This.
Let's stay calm.
Um,
Go.
increase one ally's attack as it turns.
Helpful as ever. Moving to the rear. Gunner!
Poison shot.
Through!
You hit their weak point.
Hey!
Aim is ever to the rear guard. Comrade, lend me
Wild barrage. Deals medium physical, does heavy. Ooh!
Look here.
Behold my power.
I love the fact that this has such a cool animation with it.
Them right in their weak spot.
Let us clean up this mess.
It's not weak to this.
You hit their weakness. Nice moves, Heisman.
Poison breath? Ooh, ouch. Powerful pulverizer. Okay.
Stroll's poisoned.
Let's
He's
set
gonna
it up.
wither away if we don't cure him.
Won't hold back.
Cyclone.
Let me help.
I owe you.
Is that a cockatrice?
Poison.
It's called a Cockasados. I don't know how to pronounce the majority of the names in this game. If I am completely honest,
Better hit.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
like
Everyone up, behold.
it could very well be something else, but
Roar.
it could be a cockatrice. I wonder though.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Now accept your
Dark
fate.
sword.
You hit their weakness.
The freedom. Magic seeker.
Moves, Heisman.
Has made it's more
Much thanks.
attack.
Damn. Poison.
I have something that kills poison, right?
This
Yes.
should work.
Yes, I do. Cyclone.
This is nothing.
Okay, wrong person to attack for that. Ooh, ouch!
Heisman's about to collapse.
Oh no!
But heal him fast.
Okay, we need to actually kill this bird. We can't have it kill Heisman.
Hulkenberg, hold yourself together.
And she missed?
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her
No.
get back in the fight.
Witness us.
Okay.
I show no mercy.
Heisman's
The
in
freedom.
real danger.
By this power.
He needs healing now.
Better be. Let's work together. The next one's
Yielding my turn.
So give me your aid.
Just so I can do this.
On your guard.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
I did. I don't know what to do.
My son must wait.
Okay.
Just a little. This should work.
Okay, that's fine. We can heal. But I don't know what's gonna happen.
Stroll's badly wounded.
Yes! He dodged!
Heal him.
Fuck it, yes!
Hulkenberg's
We'll do
down.
this together.
Someone help
And then-
her get back in the fight. You hit their weakness.
Nice, nice.
Happening, Captain.
Fall.
Let's do this.
And it should be dead, hopefully. I don't want it to miss. Yes, it's dead! I'm so happy.
That'll do.
I don't... Yes, let's go. Heroes leave for
Rise
flight.
to the occasion.
Oh man, this game is too much fun. It really puts me on edge in a lot of fights. Phew, managed to handle it without incident. I wouldn't say that.
So,
Well, request fulfilled then. Let's hurry back. Many are counting on that medicine. Indeed, all young novice soldiers apparently attacked by monsters in unfamiliar territory. They must have been terrified. Youngsters being sent to such dangerous fronts, and in great numbers, no less. 'Tis a cruel age we're living in. It's just wrong. I refuse to accept a world that works like that.
Yes.
Indeed, we mustn't shrug our shoulders in futility because of the times we live in. I choose to fight. I choose to fight such injustice. Why am I struggling so much? Hey, I'm all about changing the world, but for today we've got a bunch of injured to tend to. Let's get these berries back to Brylehaven.
All right.
Shall we head back to the entrance before anything else corners us? Yes, let's head back. Yes, let's head back to the entrance.
That's true.
Very good. Night will have fallen by the time we get back to town. Oof.
Hey,
Yeah, let's return to town. This place has been a time. Tired, huh? Then let's think about what to eat. Just like in this game, it has like anime food that you just want to eat. I'm turning on my light because it's getting dark and I don't want to hurt my eyes. Isn't this music just so nice and gorgeous? Back to the Brylehaven Tavern.
Certainly.
Dragon Festival berry, was it? I believe we got all that we were asked to retrieve. Yeah, I didn't think we'd have to go up against a cutest. To get them, though. There's nothing to be done about that. If something suddenly took your food away, you'd be likely to attack them as well.
Oh well.
Whatever its reasons were, the deed is done. Let's deliver the goods when we've got time.
all right.
The infiltration route to Louise's private quarters has been secured. Now we just wait for the soiree. Louise's soiree. We still haven't got a clue what to expect there. Let's be sure that they're now archetypes are as ready as they could possibly be. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Why is it so warm? I hear a voice. I think I'm just... Oh, Maria, don't think that way! I need to talk to Maria. She needs my help. The poor sweet child thinks she's a bother! How dare she! She's too cute! She needs to not think that way.
You...
Do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria.
Sorry.
Sorry. I know you must be busy.
You...
I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
That's kind of...
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is.
Well,
I think she's just trying to be good. Oh, I do appreciate the help. There's a hint of desperation to it all. Like she's frightened of something. Why, you little wretch? Look at what you've done. Is that guy talking to Maria?
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damned brat spilled me drink down my leg. That's your idea of service, Fabienne?
I'm sorry.
The poor child.
Well...
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning. I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs? How dare he! She's a kid!
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. But it's all my fault.
By the way...
Miss Fabienne was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabienne that I could carry both food and drinks now. do you think Miss Fabienne will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore? She would never abandon. She would never abandon. She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone.
Maria.
Maria, may I come in?
It's all right.
Oh, come on now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left and everything's just fine now.
Oh,
Miss Fabienne,
I'm sorry.
I promise I'll be a good girl from now on. I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not a family, can I still stay with you?
Maria.
Oh my Maria, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless you are still my most precious treasure. My family, I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabienne?
Okay.
Now, you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. He made me.
About that.
I made a promise with him too. He told me to always take care of you. Papa really said that? This game is so... Ah, why do I want to cry? I hate... Oh man, I love this game so much, but why did they make this child so sad? Ah! He really did. And even if he can't be here himself, I'm sure he'd still want you to be happy. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you. And it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too, by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did. Maria, you're with me. I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home, and always will be. Rest assured, dear girl, we'll have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come with me. You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad. If you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my sweet child. Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. I don't know. This is so sad. This makes me. I have so many emotions. I can sense the deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartful joy that she now feels.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Increases post-battle XP. Tybalt nods laps while cooking in the runner's kitchen. I can now cook on speed. That's great. I now also have some emotional damage. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time to see how she's doing for me? Oh right, and that scary customer from before? He was only in a bad mood because he had recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home and he's sorry for yelling at you like that. He said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or no one else will know. Or no one will know. That means that there's more that I can do. Bly! Hi, Kiki! How are you doing? Hi! Now, my little treasure, go wash up before bed. How about you help me test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. Hi, Kiki, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. I said goodbye to Maria and Fabienne and returned to the group. I'm sad. I spent 3 hours drawing my streamer friend Mercury and the hand holding the table now. Ow. Oh. Yesterday I couldn't do more than a sketch with drawing hand. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It says, but doing a bit better. I'm glad. Having like that kind of pain must be really bad. I once had a pain in my elbow from like vacuuming too much. Planning to go to uni tomorrow. That's great. I'm glad you are going to uni. How you spent a bit of time away because you were sick, right? I hope you're feeling a lot better now. My ears aren't perpetually in pain, only when I move, and right now, fair. But I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, and he doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet. Oh, I'm still sick. Alright, fair. Are you at least like on your way to getting better? I really hope so. Like, nearing the end, perhaps? Let's go talk to her. Maybe she'll give me a chance to find her puppy! But my mom got me antibiotics, so I'll be having that. Maybe. Actually, no clue. Fair enough. Sometimes sicknesses can't tell when they end until they end. Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there's a place I'd like to go. I'll go wherever you're going. When she goes home, I'll get it. Okay, I hope you feel better after your antibiotics. Its death's not ending now. Fair. So sorry that you have so much pain in your ears. Must really, really suck. Like, I remember when I had pain in my ears, I just couldn't, like, walk or such, because I just felt so sore. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitte I would face her burdens with her. But uni's only till 12, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Oh, that's great! So you don't have to spend too much time there, I hope. Like, what time does uni normally start?
You.
Well, you'd go such lengths for me? Yes, and I'm hoping I'll be okay tomorrow with it. I hope so as well. I hope so. Being sick sucks. I know how you feel, and I really hope you get better soon. Come this way.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-night extremists, the church discovered their base. What's the church do? Thursday I could stay home and do online, but I need to go and collect my company act. Oh really? That sounds cool. Is this a project you're working on, or is it something similar? What's the church's part in all this?
so reductive.
I do not know the connection between the church and the igniters. They make it so that we get along in the depths of this filth. Apparently this faction's based in a small village, fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate them all. I'll kill every last one of those extremists, no survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up, 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me. It's to have for the year, then return it. Ah, okay. What is it exactly, though? I don't know what it is.
You get it, right?
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here. It's for exams because too many sections to learn. Ah, fair enough. You're studying like law or something, right? I refuse. You talk big, don't you? I've not decided to be caveman, yet you're parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Brigitte is suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth, or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. The companies act in a tiny book. Yep, LLB. Nice! Nice! Well, I hope... So, are you just going in to collect it, or are you also doing, like, some classes and such? I said to her that I entered not to take the throne. Do you expect me to believe that in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point, I mean, your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, if that's how it must be, then I'll spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can't look past the butchery of a dog. I don't think I have never thought for a moment. I've never for a moment thought it was right for her to die. Then it is not just for those who kill to be killed. It's not that precious. That not your precious equality? I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And yet they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Thursday I collected, but I'll have to go in person to classes there. There are two that I have the online option. I need Lyft Club to go in, then Uber home for 200. Ooh, ouch. Kinda useless to go there and not do the classes as well. Fair enough. Because I do have drivers, but terrified to drive it. I can't drive well at all, and I have no car. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, sometimes I feel a little bit nervous on the road when I'm driving to and from work, because it's sometimes scary. But Uber is expensive, isn't it? It's awful. Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. If that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it. Hello! I'm an hour late. What have I missed? This lady's dog got kidnapped and now she wants to murder an entire town because of it. So, I'd say a reasonable reaction. On Friday, one class I tried to skip, but sometimes they do class tests, and my sick note ended Monday. Oh no! Some areas are definitely more expensive for Uber, and different times of day make Uber fares more expensive. Seems reasonable. I love that dog. Fair. Fair. So usually one more class on Thursday and Friday. It's more of a podcast now because recess is next week. I imagine the lecturer wanted an early holiday. Probably. You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. Like, honestly, makes sense for her to want to raise a town for hurting her dog. Like, it's so fair. Midday busy town is always about around 200 rand because everyone wants lunch and there is traffic. Fair. Like, it gets really busy around lunchtime anywhere, but some places definitely have it a lot more expensive with Uber. We are right at a small settlement located close to Grand Trent.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I'm Brigitte. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have any money to buy anyway. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but
Wait.
what are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them, huh? But I think I can try get a lift back tomorrow. With one lift club, I just need to hope she's willing to wait an hour for me to finish. My class, that's from 12, not 1, to 1. It's happening because it's nice week, so my friend will be willing to wait till 12. I finish early. That's so valid. If anyone hurt my dog, fair. If anyone were to hurt my dogs or my cats, murdering a town seems like bare minimum rage that I would feel. The church has been here several times. They never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh no! We don't have anything to do with igniters at all. That's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic igniters?
How nice!
My doggo is my absolute baby. Same, honestly. My little boy, he's so cute, and I love him to pieces. If anyone were to hurt him, I'd kill the world. To be fair, a town is a little extreme, but if they saw and did nothing, they all die. Very fair. Well, brilliant, Papa. I want an igniter. Either it's the individual or the world.
Enough.
So fair. I see. Say no more. Like, with my animals, if anyone were to try and hurt them, and I've had, nightmares regarding this. If anyone were to try and hurt my animals, I would probably, really murder them. Because you just don't do that. You don't hurt innocent animals. Because they don't do anything wrong. They just work on instincts. And they're just so cute. I'd raise a town for my cats, too, so fair. Yeah. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniter group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
it was all a lie, what does the church get out of it? To harass you? Maybe it's you they're targeting, Brigitte.
in any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I probably would have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. She has an army? Why have I been doing her dirty work then? I'm glad you were here with me. I can sense Brigitte's deep gratitude. I think she might be one of the first people I've got it. Oh, receive a discount of weapon, armor, and igniter shops. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, honestly. Army, yay! Yeah.
But
my dog was taken from me. And I'll chase that scum to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded.
No,
I'd like to... Still, I'll come visit you, Brigitte.
What?
What are you saying? What could you possibly gain from hanging around me? Well then, fine. Since it's you.
speaking of,
You mentioned earlier that your true aim for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it brings to mind a certain someone for me. Why would they let someone with an army's dog get hurt? Yeah, so true. Like, why did no one else help? Finally, a game where they don't make you do everything, it appears. Yeah, I love this game so much. It's got an amazing story. Gameplay is so much fun. And overall, it's just so much fun. And the story is so engaging. There is definitely more to see, but once I finish the game, I could probably talk on hours about theming and all of that stuff, how people and situations, like how the settlement mirrors the real world. Like, they literally have a book in this universe that mirrors our reality. They call our world a utopia of some kind because no one's really... To them, our world is a fantasy, but for us, this would be a fantasy, which I find so fascinating as a concept, because I've never really thought of stuff like that before. I'd always thought like the fantasy novels that would be in like fantasy would somewhat mirror their own reality, but wouldn't that be like more contemporary fiction then for them? After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
That's why.
If you're willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I have a beating heart, so come if you wish. I returned to the Grand Chad, Rogita's gauntlet runner, and headed back to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We're getting... I don't know if I'm halfway through the game, but I think I'm a decent way through. And honestly, this game... Oh, and it's captured my heart so much. It's so great.
Well then.
Oh, I need to, help this person.
Oh, Matsuya.
Those are the samples of Dragon Thistleberry. I admit I didn't believe you could actually do it. Old lady of use. They most definitely will. The medicine can be prepared quickly, so please wait here just a moment.
Thanks for that.
This should be enough to ensure that everyone gets proper treatment. I can't thank you enough.
All right.
I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully they can make a full recovery. I can never repay you enough, but please accept this token of gratitude. It's some money as well as some leftover medicine. I hope it will be useful.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. Dragon blood sap. Nice. Hey, I'm slowly rising the ranks. I went up 3 spots. Perhaps now I can be forgiven. Forgiven? Some time ago, my son was attacked while patrolling the border. There was a medicine shortage at the time, so I could only watch as he slipped away from the pain. This time I vowed to save those young lives, though I know nothing I do will absolve my sins. It's not your fault.
Yep.
Young people dying on the front lines, medicine shortages making things worse. It's not one person's fault. The whole country's gone wrong. We're working to make sure that tragedies like this never happen again. I see. Is that what drives you to fight? Well, then you can count me among your supporters, and I'll spread the word around about that you, Will, are a candidate of character.
I'm off.
The young soldiers this medicine will save, as well as their loved ones, will undoubtedly lend their support as well.
Thanks.
Thank you. We'll make sure to live up to your expectations, won't we, Will?
Well met, eh?
This game is amazing. I love it so much.
What now?
I could do the Imstem, which would be a nice one to do.
Well, what do you want to do?
And it should theoretically be easy enough.
Now then.
How far do I run it then?
Well, which one?
Here.
What are we doing there again?
I see. Let's see. This forest path with the bounty should lead to a bounty of goblins. So people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others. How sickening.
You would pursue peril.
Oh, goblins can be a handful with the lead of organizations with them. We'd best deal with them now for the sake of the locals.
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. If we teleport to the nearest city, we can make it back by tonight. Sorry about the break. My nose is feeling weird. But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Let's go!
Be off.
To sell then. would behoove us to prepare ourselves whilst on the road, even whilst on the road. Do 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 do. Oof. Okay, might have a rough day ahead of us, but let us quickly prepare. What would I have been told? Item. No, that one. Ingredients. Weak to ice, fire, poison. While sleep is an effective tactic against someone, they despise magic. Even those who wield staves. Be aware of that. Okay. So no actual magic. That should be fine. Yes. So like, they might just attack me, but that's good enough. That's fine. They said cooking won't take so much anymore. Let's cook. And I don't have any ingredients, of course. I forgot. I wonder if Heisenberg's going to tell me about another method he did to avoid doing his laundry. I hate doing laundry as well, but like, it's a necessity. It's Neuros's homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind too. Doing laundry can take my mind off things, increasing my max MP.
Understood.
Okay, let's... Wait, hold on. Someone else's laundry's in here. I'll go get them so they can do the laundry with us.
Speaking of,
How many times have we done laundry together now? You're getting better and better at it. Stroll and I discussed various things as we did laundry. With body and mind refreshed, I feel my max MP has increased. I also found some money in the washing machine. Must have got it mixed in with the laundry.
Huh?
Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? After drying everything thoroughly, we finished the laundry. Uh-oh, we got some creepy flying insects buzzing about on deck. Damn, can't they just bugger off? Anyway, we should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. There's hardly a time for your attempts at humor. We should get to the deck and eliminate these pests with haste.
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Early bird gets the glory, what? Let's
Neuros is just such a goof. I love him. Team up. Let's do this.
Rancor!
I hope this will kill them all. I suspect it will. Yes! Why do these people keep losing money in the washing machine? I don't know. I feel like it would actually break a washing machine, if I'm completely honest. Like, if you're constantly... And it's not like these guys have, like, paper money. There's probably coins. So that must destroy the washing machine, if we're completely honest.
it wasn't enough. I can't afford to hold back.
Although I did actually find a coin in my dog's bed laundry just the other day. It happens. It happens. We all can admit that sometimes we lose things in the laundry. It happens. But the real question is, they haven't commented on any socks getting lost in the laundry, so I wonder if they have a secret trick to that.
Satisfactory.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all.
Okay, at least there's not going to be a sand flash here, so if I deal weakness stuff, they will actually
there are demons
become weak.
They said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
The thing is,
This forest is, really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain.
Well,
Still, it's leagues better than some damp, dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed, it's nice not to worry over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends.
Just
That said, forest provides ample cover for stalking monsters. You must be on our guard along the path.
Yep.
Ah, yeah. It seems our Goblin King's using the cover now. Let's draw it out by knocking off these weaker magic-using goblins. The goblins that use magic wear black. That will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. So, the goblins are not our only problem, it seems. Look at all the bugs. Too bad we can't chase them off with some kind of incense.
well,
That could create its own problems. At any rate, we're here to hunt the goblin. We shall mind the insects as we make our way. Naked soldier, nice.
Okay then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. I should probably invest in some ingredients sometime soon.
What is this?
Ooh. Wait, there's a thing right here. Oh, I can just insta-kill it. That's awesome. I thought I was about to be in for a fight. I was scared for a second. Okay. Not as worrying, not as scary, but these guys are huge. I know, I think I've fought them before, but I don't remember them being this big.
Yep.
He says he's footage for the recording our journey, so... Okay, let's keep going.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Let's go!
Come on!
The bugs will fear me!
Do it.
Okay, there's a random guy over there, but I'm still being tracked.
Even I had more to learn.
alright. How's that? Impressive.
Oh my
as ever.
god! There we go.
Fitting them out.
It's fine! We're doing fine! We're doing fine! Oh my god! Oh, I keep on getting gold coins! That could be worth a pretty penny, I hope. Okay, another goblin.
They saw us. On your toes.
Why are the mage ones so... like... Did they, like... When a baby goblin is born and it's slightly bigger, are they like, this is gonna be a mage goblin?
I knew I could count on you.
I have a feeling these guys are trying to taunt me. I don't know why, though, they are attempting this. Seems a little bit weird.
Run to us.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Hey! Okay.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
This game is so pretty.
Found us.
I love the character designs, I love the monster designs. Everything about this is so much fun.
We are spotted.
That was well done.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm sensing a powerful presence. Seems the pack leader has finally made its entrance.
Oi!
Hey, that's...
What?
Oh my god, it's huge and it's ugly! The Goblin King, careful! I'm getting excited that it's way stronger than the others.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm sure he's stronger than the average goblin, but he's still a goblin. Nothing to fret about, I should think.
Don't lose focus.
Would that be... That it be worse. But the goblin that grows that big is likely capable of greater thought. We must stay on guard. What? He's so big and put king in his name. I say we show him the price of his hubris. Are you trying to make him angry? You've shown us such hospitality, Your Majesty. Let's move now on to the exchanging of gifts. He is cocky, and we love him for it.
No.
Analyze.
Pretty tough. Better be careful.
We have no knowledge about this stuff. Okay then, I'm just gonna attempt something. Oh,
Smoke and mirrors. We can do this. Let's go.
Cyclo.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil.
Okay, he's not that big of a deal at all. Hit rate and evasion has increased.
Not this. To safer ground. Gunner.
Sleep shot. That was easy, actually. That wasn't that bad. They were hyping up nothing. Or I came here far too over-leveled. It's better than me being under-leveled and attempting stuff. Which I have done before plenty of times. Imp's loincloth.
Made it somehow.
Right, we managed it. Bloody hell, he was strong. Didn't figure that from a goblin. And next time maybe we could skip the insults, all that business about hubris, and it's just a goblin. Oh, I said that more to boost everyone's spirits, you know, rally the troops and all that. Yes, you rallied the goblins' troops quite sufficiently.
Huh?
Really? You honestly think I made it worse? Wait in here, Will. Did I help behind it?
Hey.
No, surely it was just a coincidence. Hey. Yeah, see? I suppose that I ought to restrain myself from carelessly provoking our enemies either way.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. You're taking it to heart?
Yeah.
To misjudge an opponent's strength is to disclose one's lack thereof. My father used to say that. Being humble like this drives his point home. Well, that's enough introspection for one day. Let's head back to the recruitment center to report.
What do you want to do?
Want to go straight back to the entrance?
In that case,
Let's head back. I don't have any need for this anymore. And then I think I need to do some shopping. Let's return to town.
Got it.
I love how gorgeous each and every bit of this game is, from the towns to the characters to the art to every little bit. They really put in so much for it, and I'm so happy. Back to Brawlhaven Town.
all right.
Well, that's the Goblin King taken care of then. Now, the people who live around Martaria can rest easy. Let it blow befall any monster who underestimates his opponents. We saw on that, but the lesson is learned. Even should something pose no great threat on its own, strength is often found in numbers. We've got to report in at the recruitment center. Well, let's get to that soon.
All right.
The infiltration route to Louise's private quarters has been secured. Now we just need to wait for the soiree. Louise's soiree. I said it so well and then I fumbled. We still haven't got a clue as to what we can expect there. Let's be sure then that our archetypes are as ready as they could possibly be. You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food or rest to fuel the mind and the body, eh? I say we are no rest today. Good job. A rest with all my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
How close am I to the deadline? I think I've built up everything enough. I hear a voice. I want to talk with Mister. I miss him. Yes, I am coming. She needs help. I will be there. She's such a sweetheart. She deserves nothing but love. I'm just gonna run to buy food and stuff because I feel like that's important.
Ah, you've come.
I'll sell a bunch of stuff.
Now then. Now then.
I'll have two now. That's wonderful. Fairy dust. Well, this doesn't exactly give me much. Oh, here's Leaf of Light. Four, five.
Now then.
In mask experiments. Wait, mask experiments? I didn't know that. I didn't know about that.
Now then.
Mellow milk.
Now then.
Marbled bluefin tuna.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now
I'm just buying all the stuff I can.
Now then.
Giant worm meat.
Now then.
Orgo sugar.
Now then. Now then.
I need as much as I can. Oh no, I've been selling my own ingredients. Fuck, I didn't realize. Ew, fuck. I thought, never mind, I was dumb. I was really dumb. No, great fairy dust, that's good. Let's buy more, actually. Now I will buy my stuff back, because I was an idiot and forgot that I was selling shit.
Thank you kindly.
There's a place right here.
Greetings.
Well then.
Let's go. Okay, fine.
Talk.
I'll buy it. Let's see what it does. Okay. Now, anyway, no, stop. No thanks.
Now that
You.
is a menacing sky.
Buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. You.
That is a menacing sky.
Buy. Briny salt.
What's this?
I need other things.
Thank you.
Like, where did I find the mellow milk again? I forgot.
All right.
Bed. It's oh well then.
Let's go.
I was being a dumbass. That's fair. With everything, like I'm being a dumbass. Okay. Man, why is it so fucking warm? What? Is that wow? So you defeated the Gorbon King? Should take down a whole Gorbon mob. Let's adventure its leader. You're a right force to be reckoned with. Here's your reward. Take it. It's all yours.
We did it.
I don't think I have any others. Yeah, we're gonna increase the courage.
All right.
I really need to work on my eloquence, so maybe the next time I go on a trip I should like build up stuff. Hey, I may need you for the next one as well. Any contract that's in your way is as good as done in my book.
Come on.
Listen to all that flattery. Come now, don't be like that. I'm making sure you're well rewarded, aren't I? Bounty targets, I have everything. Okay. Everything should be fine. Now I just need to go
Now. All right then.
to like shops.
All right then.
If I got
Where
like
to?
up here, I can go to
Let's go.
the shops here as well and buy a bunch of stuff to make food.
So that's what it's come
I've now got a cat on my lap. I'm a happy person. Welcome. Care for some water? You won't find more refreshing drink anywhere else. Let's buy. Oh, mellow milk. Or Then,
Think I'll forget this, do ya?
jeez, that person's being cruel. Think I'm gonna forget this, did you? And I love hearing the type of conversations that really bring this world to life, like those snippets.
All right then.
Yeah. I'm on a sword.
That's nice of you.
You.
Welcome.
Oh, in the market for some meat? I'll give you a special deal. Nice.
All right then.
Okay, now time to see Maria. I also can, like, talk to Hulkenberg, but Maria needs comfort. She lost her parents, and I really empathize with that. We should talk. Like, I know how hard it is to lose a parent, and she needs all the support she can get.
Mister.
Oh, hi, mister. I talked to Miss Fabienne, and I wanted to talk to Papa too. But I wanted to ask you something too. No, actually, never mind, it's nothing. Tell me what's on your mind. I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabienne said that Papa was always watching over people.
That's why.
So I thought if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there. Let's go there.
Yeah.
Okay. The guard at the entrance is reluctantly letting us in at Maria's pleading. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so cute. I wonder if Papa heard me. What did you ask him? What did you tell him? I told him that I'm sorry. Why are you sorry, sweet child? Don't be sorry.
By the way.
I thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong. So I told him that I was sorry. Oh. Miss Fabienne said that I could tell her anything. So I talked to her about a whole lot of things.
So.
I told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. Your Papa must feel relieved. I'm sure your Papa is relieved to hear that.
Yeah.
Yep. Mister? Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabienne told me his job was to make sure everyone's okay. I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. Oh, but I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it? Can't do it then? You can do other things. Instead of fighting, why don't you concentrate on making people feel happy?
Huh?
That's really all I have to do?
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First I'm gonna make sure that Miss Fabienne's okay. I want to know what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabienne wants? She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes. So I was thinking flowers, and some snacks, and a new sign. She always says that the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I can make it look pretty again, do you think that will make her happy?
Wow.
She's got such a pure heart. The sweet child. Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one that will have Papa and Miss Fabienne and me and you all smiling together. That's a great idea. That sounds like a great idea.
Really?
You really think so? I want you to be on the set too, because you're my treasure. Oh! I can sense Maria's deep affection and trust. Oh, this is so sweet! Oh! I need to help Stroll next. Oh wait, do you know how to make a sign myself? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty pictures on it, or... I know an artist. Let's ask Newers, he's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Is that the person who drew the pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Neuris.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, thank you. Come back soon, mister. I can't wait. She's such a sweetheart. I walked Maria home before returning to the group. It's Water's Day. Anyone else I can help? Oh, I can talk to her? The world is filled with such senseless anguish. I can really upgrade this person's, like, follower ranking very quickly. Holy shit. An elder kid? You're the one. You one of Lady Brigida's contacts then? Oh, yeah. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an eldered kid through. You're an Elden. Sure as anything. No reason to turn you away. So come in, I suppose. I didn't expect it to show up. You hear the cries?
Everyone!
The anti-Igniters terrorist has been burned to the ground. A local village in front of the criminal fiend's torch, thanks to the renowned Igniter merchant Lady Brigida Lycanor.
At this time!
Those fear-mongered, crying out the dangers of magic igniters, planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
However, they've been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me. I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at that village, they're dead now.
Those people.
They were no anti-Igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against violence around them. So they set the village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dogs, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-Igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised that village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. Are you giving in?
Hang on.
Do I have any other choice? This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance. And the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days.
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wields the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on, I'm the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes it. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I saw it. I threw away my heart, away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here. I've made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And so, even once you climb out of hell, there's another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure that they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next. So I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. They can't hurt me.
It'll be fine.
It can't hurt me. I can protect myself, so you don't have to.
Shut up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I got cat hair on my mouth. Fuck. With all the you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Brigitta's vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart. I really hope her dog is actually alive and not slaughtered like she thinks.
Why did you?
Because that would be immeasurably heartbreaking. And I might be living in denial in thinking that, but I really hope the dog's alive. Well, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there being? Hope.
Right.
It sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. I calmed Brigitte down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time
my
marches
heart.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's actually so distressing.
Well then. All right then.
What I want to do now is I want to handle Stroll's quest. The Noble's Legacy. Let's
All right then.
go there then, and
Let's go.
once we reach like right before the day, I'll do an entire stream to like Morrow, where I will do Luis's battle and his soiree, because I think that will be good. Let's handle this guy. I got in my head. It's really you can look into who my father knew. I did an investigation on my own Twitter, so it's best for you to find a cop. I hope you don't mind. I need to find a fishmonger. Who would be the best to talk to?
Come to think of it.
There's only one place I could really think of going, and it's like one of those places where you buy all that meat and stuff. While I'm here, I might as well buy some ingredients, but...
It's quite fresh. I see.
Okay, let's go. Should buy some water while we're here. Fruit cordial. Let's go. Over here, maybe?
Welcome.
Hey, start the fresh meat and
So,
stuff. Hey, do you happen to know anyone around here who sells fish? We have some questions about fish. Fish, is it? The fishmonger with your coin and grand shard wouldn't be in the market. I sell fillet once in a while, but it's not my expertise. You'll find one if you keep your eyes open. Well, you're honest. I would buy one of my fine cuts to complement that fish. Okay, he's...
Well met, eh?
So how about this guy over here?
Oh there.
Hello there. Everything good back at Fabiette's? I will take 4 red grass.
Talk.
Thanks.
That's wonderful.
Hey.
Okay. We're looking for a fishmonger here in Grand Trad. Well, fish come more premium Grand Trad. Anyway, they're in the market. Maybe make another round.
You're not getting off the books for that. Well met, eh?
All
right then.
Another round, he said.
This is the only one left, isn't it?
This looks like a fish place. But I can't talk to anyone here. These two could last here. Let's not try not to run off. Okay. But who do I talk to then? this guy over here, maybe.
You're not serious.
Just between you and me, I know that it's you who saved the cathedral. When I heard rumors about you from the expedition, I knew they were to be true straight away. Good work exterminating the monster in Materia. Honestly, think the country really ought to consider hiring you.
What'll I do? Welcome.
Great fish! Get your great fish. I've got bargains. It's great. And this must be the guy. Reminds me, I have business with the fish market. I should try to talk to him.
What'll I do? Welcome.
Welcome, one and all. If it's swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here. If it's as all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently Shaw's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a dirty bird, but would can't really do all his own shopping. Cartagena. And just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son. Really now. I hated to break it to you, lad. You're an elder, and clever nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. I'm looking for his inheritance. What are you playing at? If this is a matter of coin, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once. Hi, Archer! How are you doing? Thanks for the raid! Hello, raiders! I'm Blythe. I'm currently into very story-heavy turn-based games. Hope you stay for a while. How is stream? He saved my skin once, and when in some pain in the arse, Snowball started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was the only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things himself. Hi, Blythe. Hi, Archer. How are you doing? I hope stream went well. Like father, like son. Blimey. You really do know him, don't you? All good, all nice. Merely stories, some reacting. Nice. I'm currently doing a bunch of side stuff, and I'm going to do like a big story thing tomorrow, I'm sure. Yeah, you already do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he had an appointment to meet with this merchant in the front of Regat's Grand Cathedral. Aunt he bought fish first, the first day. Yes, it went well. I'm so glad. I'm so glad your stream went well.
What'll I do?
Okay. So I need to... Where do I need to go? To a merchant frontier. Where would that be? You know, meeting with some guy.
Yeah?
Alright then.
I wonder if I just select it, it will take me directly where I need to go. Perhaps there's a merchant near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad knows more. Near the Grand Cathedral.
It's quite fresh.
You there? Would you buy some of our water? Okay. Ooh, okay, actually. I wouldn't mind buying some of this stuff. Because it does help quite a bit. Oh, man. Oh no, I was selling. Fuck, I nearly did it. Okay, I'll bounce since I'm trying to keep my eyes virgin for this game. And I'll talk to you next time. Have a great stream. Thanks, Archer. See you later. Where would that merchant be that I need to talk to? Get a meeting. Okay.
Now what am I to do?
I don't know where that would be.
Hey, mister.
Well, you're not getting off the hook for
Okay. That's not quest related, it's just something that's like, Blythe's so cute. Blythe needs affiliate. Yeah, I do need affiliate. I'm getting really close though, and I'm hoping that I'm pushing myself over the edge to get it soon. I had to like forego doing a couple streams like for 2 weeks because of work related stuff. I hope things will be sorted out soon. At the exhibition of the bridge, scientific Warden's achievement was truly unparalleled. What achievement was that? All I heard is that some sanctress was executed. What? Well, why? Is that the only thing people know? That's what I've heard as well. Let me tell you about the bounty that Sanctus Warden had. Oh, trust me, looking at your stats right now, I think you can. I hope so. I really hope so. I can't wait to look at my stats at the end of stream and see what's going on. I really hope I can do it. Wait to my fish first. Like, I really think I could do it if I, really, really try. 30-minute viewers should tip the amateurs. Wait, really? I've 30? That's insane! Because all you need is average viewers from what I've seen. Yeah, I've streamed quite a bit. I went a bit under the amount I needed to stream last week for like a month because I had to do work and such, which took me away. But I think I'm getting really close, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Alright then.
I need to talk to someone. I got lucky when I made average views barely when I said, you didn't know? 32 now, actually. Really? That's insane! I did not know. I really did not know. I like to keep the viewers hidden while I'm doing it so I don't perform any differently and all of that. But yeah, no, I didn't know. That's insane, actually. I'm mostly focusing on, like, getting stuff done and not dying from heat. Wait, is this how much? Maybe it's again not bad. We still have plenty of goods and things for that. I barely even imagined doing my streams with the schedule. Good thing I got it when I did. Yeah, you have like a lot of things you need to do though, so I understand why you need to do it. Because you're studying, and that's more important than focusing on the stream schedule, because you never know how much work you'd have to do at any given week. Ah, okay. Oh, really? I like the figures and stats. Let me see how when someone comes, so I can say hi. Oh, yeah! Oh, sorry. Figures and stats are always great.
This is a joy.
People seem pretty excited about the exhibition, though it doesn't seem it's changed the rankings on the King's Rock all that much. Yeah, I'm hoping things turn around soon. The last king was so desperate to set this all up. If it ended up coming down just for Louis and Ford, I feel quite sorry for the man. I am... What's this? Can I... Standing on the podium could draw attention for a speech. Why do you stand there and give a good speech? There's a good chance people know your thoughts and feelings. Giving a speech might improve my eloquence. Okay, I'll do that. If you do well, you might get some recognition to boot. So you want to give it a shot? I'm sad. I'll be even more pressed when I have a 9-to-5 job next year if I get my articles. Yeah, you will have a, like, barely any time then. But, like, hopefully you'll still have your weekends, and then you could always do your weekends then, and I will be there for as many streams as I can, because I love sitting and watching your streams. Especially when you give, like, those little history lessons like you did with Pompeii. I thought that was so much fun. How's an elder kid like you gonna protect the country? Yeah, come on, give us your platform. What should I say to reach the public's heart? Let's end society's discontent.
My ideals!
He just yelled, my ideals! Hope so, yeah. Really? Yeah, I really like your stuff when you like talk about all this stuff. I really enjoy being in your streams. You strive to find and eliminate the reasons for society's discontent. Yeah, all very noble, but enough of this pretentious hogwash already. I'm tired of hearing it. Awfully vague. Is that the best idea he's got? I might just sway a few onlookers with my speech, but I feel like my eloquence slightly improved.
Alright.
Okay, I could have said something different, but the question is what? I'm sure if my eloquence was higher, I could do more. After spending more time with the people in the city, I returned to the group. I'm gonna quickly get myself some water because my mouth is like dry. Yeah, my history facts can often be the brutal ones though. Ever since I was little. You know, same. I actually really love history. It's one of my favorite subjects that I did in like high school and whatnot. And I even like learning about stuff outside of a classroom like setting because it's really fun. Just grabbing some water. Now my throat will not be as dry. History in and of itself is brutal. You cannot find, you know, a single bit of history where there wasn't a form of brutality to it. If something was slightly more disturbing than you originally let on. Like, you could be told the same story about an event in history, and it will be, depending on what you look at, you can see, well, like, for example, if you were to talk about Henry VIII's 6 wives, and you can look at all of that stuff, but then you find out more about each of the wives, and you're like, holy shit, so much has happened with them. And it was insane. I did history too, but I was disappointed when it was so limited for what we covered, but it is still important. I felt the same way. I felt the same way about how limited we were in what we learned. Like, I felt like we were just learning the same thing over and over and over again for the years upon years upon years. I was really hoping that in, like, matric I was going to learn a lot more. I was so excited when I was in grade 10 and learned about the French Revolution, but it was so disappointing to just end up in matric learning the same thing I had learned since I was, like, in grade 5, but with just a little bit more detail to it. Like, I wanted to learn more about the world and all of that stuff. History is so fascinating when you go down into, like, the really nitty-gritty of it, because there's so much that goes on. Oh, did you hear the new Snow White movie came out? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I've been seeing stuff about it. I hear that Gal Gadot's acting is not that great, and Rachel Zegler really carries the performance. I am a bit curious to see it, to, like, form my own opinion and all of that stuff, but I hear it has very mixed reviews across the board. And it's practically socialism within a monarchy. Ooh, yeah. OMG, Anne Boleyn's sister is the ancestor of the current King Charles. I know! Well, that's what TikTok told me, so I'm dubious. Disappointing that they don't go into it. Don't go into always in the Victor who wrote it. Been watching so many reviews. Yeah, I've been watching so many reviews of the new Snow White movie as well, and some of them are really positive and some of them are really negative, but it's hard to find, like, an actual balance in what people are saying to overall comments and things, which makes me want to watch it. So I plan to, like, download it at some point and sit down and actually watch it. I know that there was a lot of you know, big things and controversy surrounding it, and it was surrounding it for like 2-3 years before the movie even came out. But I'm really curious to see what actually happens. I really enjoyed the Cold War and the fall of the Berlin Wall. I also enjoyed it. I had a teacher, though, that didn't believe me when I brought up some things about the Cold War, which is, like, historical facts and all of that stuff. But, like, she didn't believe me. She said whatever was written in the textbook was what happened, and that is all we needed to know. When history actually marked you based on the amount of outside knowledge you got as well, not just what you could regurgitate from the textbook. So I didn't like her too much. She, like, one of the things that, so I specifically focused on Vietnam for the Cold War when I was in matric, whereas other, where apparently it alternated between, like, China and Cold War, with the Cold War and Vietnam. So I did Vietnam, and so this is what happened. One of the traps that they set was they would sharpen bamboo and tie people on top of it as, like, a torture trap. And since bamboo grows really quickly, they had the bamboo grow through people. This was because of guerrilla warfare, and it would grow through people, and it was like really, really not great. Because like the French Revolution and emblem, a lot of narratives may be written by the people who brought them down. Exactly. Like, for example, Henry VIII really tried to hide a lot about Anne Boleyn, specifically after he executed her, because he didn't like how popular she was and how much people loved her. We still managed to find some things based on like other old documents, but there's so much more we could have learned if those documents were destroyed. Like, Anne Boleyn was accused of cheating and incest, but no evidence was actually presented, like proper evidence. Because it was just the king said got executed. Exactly. Like, they were just they just said things to make it seem like she was a bad person, which really wasn't. She was, or like, at least there was no real evidence to prove otherwise. We would never really know what type of person she was.
How you feeling?
And all of that stuff. But it's fascinating to see how history twists things and how things go. Like, I really wanted to learn more about than just South African history, because I felt like we focused on apartheid, like, as much as it is important, because it is. Like, it is incredibly important. But I felt like we focused on it from, like, when we were in grade 5, and I felt like if it was more of a focus in matric, I wouldn't have had such a big problem with it. But yeah.
That's the one from the exhibition.
Maybe my history teacher was just really great, probably. I was focused on the Cuban Missile Crisis. Actually, that's awful. Yeah, the Cuban Missile Crisis was a lot easier, sorry. Like, there's so much that is different in all of the different types of things you can look through. Like, the Vietnam War was incredibly brutal. Like, Agent Orange and all of that was hectic. So hectic. And Marie Antoinette was a foreign princess. She would not have known a thing about the peasant issues. I mean, in those days, would have let a woman in the status investigate that. So if it's true that she said let them eat cake, she legit wouldn't have known any better, in my opinion. People say that let them eat cake thing was a pure, like, she didn't say it. There was no way she could have said it. And you also have to look into the perspective that she was very young when she came into power. And her and her husband, like, were born in this lap of royalty. There's no way they would have known anything. We had a long section on protest music in the US against Vietnam and nuclear disarmament. Yeah, no, I think I also had something like that. It was very... We watched quite a few songs. One of my favorite memories from high school was we were doing communism and the Soviet Revolution, and we looked, and when I went into the exam hall for my test, which was an essay, they started playing the Communist National Anthem in front of the whole thing. So I had a grade 8 and grade 9 sitting next to me, completely confused, as I was laughing my head off because I'm about to write an essay. Minus, and what a view it is.
Oh, yeah?
Like I'm saying, if she did say it, like, she might not have, but if she did say it, I really wouldn't have blamed her. She didn't know any about it. No, she didn't. She was also thrust into a position, and I can't remember, but I think she didn't know French very well for a while. Like, she was, a Germanic princess. Maria Antoinette wasn't even her real name. Yeah! I mean, yes, royals have a duty to the people, but they can't go out as often. It's dangerous, so people probably weren't informing them, or they didn't think there were any issues. Yeah. Lol. Well, heaven is so unusual, isn't it? Doesn't mean that. I don't mean just the open-minded culture. Those following water spheres really make an impression. The seawater is not frozen up there, and it's not like it's in stone in a transparent container. Apparently, it has to do with the magma crystals on the sea floor. When you get too close, they can pull and push you in random directions. I'm only telling you what I've heard, so I don't say for certain. But I kind of make you want to touch them. I like to go outside. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it would be pretty nice. She was Austrian, I think. Yeah, I think she was Austrian or something. Now I must leave. Okay, see you later, bye. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you're doing good. Yeah, floating around in those does seem like it would be pretty nice.
Maybe.
Oh, but I suppose you need to breathe, huh? If you were stuck in there, yikes. Yeah, I think so. I'll watch fun. Thank you! History was really cruel to women often. Yeah, no, like, one of the things that really bugs me about history is that there'll be women who have, like, the most amazing, like, things. Like, okay, the last wife of Henry VIII was named Catherine Parr, and she was one of the first women to ever publish a book. And on top of that, she pioneered education for women. But the majority of the time when you're taught about Catherine Parr, you're taught of her being one of the 6 wives of Henry VIII, which is not fair to her because she pioneered a lot of amazing stuff. It's because it's written by the winners. And I mean, like, there was any of those winners women? Likely not. I don't think they would have cared if they were, because they won and the winners shaped the narrative. Exactly.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with knowledge to discern the truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
Oh wow, yeah. So like, and no one obviously would speak of it. Exactly. Like, Catherine Parr was an amazing woman, but she's also not one of the most popular. Yeah, I remember that she cared for him as he died. Yeah, she was the lucky one to be able to, like, quote-unquote survive the marriage, but, like, at least 2 other people also survived the marriage, Anne of Cleves and, Catherine of Aragon. Not gonna lie, I did learn through horrible history, so it's a summarized version of the wives in a song. Fair enough. A lot of the stuff that inspired me to learn about, you know, the Henry VIII and his 6 wives was the musical Six, because that was such a great thing. Like, the whole premise of Six was the 6 wives of Henry VIII arguing about who should be the leader of their band based on who had the worst experience with him, and it's honestly such a fun musical. But not gonna lie, it was catchy, but looking back, yikes, that song was crude and cruel to them. It went like divorced, beheaded, and died, divorced, beheaded, survived. Sex musical. Oh, really, that one is good. Yes, it is so good. I love Six. I love a lot of musicals, but Six is one of those that I really, really enjoy, and I go back to every once in a while just to listen to how catchy it is. Oh, gee, I just said it before you said it. Legit loved it. Same thought. Yeah, no, amazing. The copyright needs. Yeah. It's like, I love it. I love it. I only heard some of the songs, but I adore it. There are only like a few songs. I think there are like 7 songs, 7 or 8 songs in the entire musical, where it's like, I know, there might be like 9 songs actually, because it's the one where they're introducing it, and then it goes to like Catherine of Aragon, Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour, then they do House of Holbein, where they put segues into Anne of Cleves' song, which goes to then Catherine Howard, and then Catherine Parr, and then they have like this big like thing where it's a song about what if they all rejected Henry VIII, which I think was great. And the song is very upbeat. It told me about the wives, but women were executed sometimes on false charges.
Well then.
6 does it way more less tone deaf. Yeah, they do it a lot less tone deaf. They address some of the issues that would actually plague Third World. Like, they were just put into these different positions all the time. And, like, I don't understand how they would get to that point, or how these guys even thought it was justifiable to do it. But Horrible Histories was so brutal, and OMG Anna of Arc led her people to victory and then got burnt as a witch. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. Like, you can't really do much about it if you just are learning and such. But I don't know, it's history is so convoluted, and you need to look at everything to form an opinion. Because if you go into it too heavily, you'll start thinking that one person was a bad person when they were actually just trying to exist.
Wonderful. Well
It's insane. Okay, do I have anyone else? Oh, Maria wants to talk to me, but I have been neglecting Hulkenberg, so it's good to talk to her.
Now then.
Please me to continue our training. We should talk.
I'm just incredulous.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. Like, Henry was always cheating, and known legit. Like, I remember Anne cheating, like, rumor of Anne cheating off with her head. I know! And here's the fucked up thing. His whole thing of why he beheaded, like, 2 of his wives, and why he got so pissy with the others and divorced them, besides Anne of Cleves, was, like, because they didn't provide him a son. But he had so many illegitimate sons. It's, like, and all this stuff. And even when he did have a son with Jane Seymour, she died due to childbirth complications, and the son was weak anyway, and he didn't live long. So, like, he was bitching about sons when he had, like, so many from just cheating and sleeping around. If he was just, you know, understood that maybe, just maybe, he is the problem, maybe we would have known more about Anne Boleyn and stuff. Wait, he did? Yeah, he did. He had illegitimate sons, and obviously some illegitimate daughters, but like, he did nothing about it because they were born out of wedlock and all of that. Freaking what? Illegitimate? Just take that one. Yeah. I also imagine that those women were like watched his wives slowly drop, and they were like, oh, maybe no. What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time improving our chances and building our strength. But it was more in recent times in South African law that illegitimate kids are able to inherit. And like this is our time. Yeah. It's like, it's so backwards. It's so backwards. We have the time. Shall we continue our training? You know, despite Straw's little outburst the other day, he's quite diligent in his training since. Well, you can't fall behind now.
Speaking of,
and like, I know that illegitimate. For me, I don't feel like anyone should be illegitimate. Like, if you, like, sure, if you cheated on someone and then had a kid out of that, I will say that that is really, really bad. But the kid will then have to grow up in such a precarious position their whole life, and it's just not fair. The illegitimate probably lived longer because, like, a 10% chance that any noble that his bloodline was there somewhere, and they may have incest. Yeah, so much incest back then, you know. There was so much. Like, I can't remember the name of this royal family, but they were so inbred to the point where they couldn't shut their mouths Like, and the 10% is just me thinking perhaps that's a chance estimate. Fair enough, fair enough. I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It will be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Like, that's a good estimate, if I'm completely honest. Like, I cannot think of anything that would be lower than that. That would be, or like higher. Because I think that's a good estimate. There's probably so many people nowadays who have some kind of noble bloodline that they didn't even know about it. Like, my family, apparently one of my ancestors had an affair with a noble or a king and had a child out of it. But that is more like a family rumor than anything else. It would be really cool if that was actually the case, but I can't really prove it. We can't prove it. But imagine the amount of, like, people who might coincidentally just have a link to, for example, the British royal family. Hasbro Snows. I would put it higher, but let's not overdo. Oh, I do. Yeah? Yeah? That's fun. I have noble blood. Yeah, so I think I might have noble blood as well. It's very hard to, like, place. My mom did a bit of, what is it called? There's a specific type of research into it. I'm of the Hunter clan in Scotland that had a castle. That is so cool! That is awesome, actually! That's so cool! Anthony Fish is of an illegitimate French royalty. That is so cool! Very, very distant fish. Yeah, of course. Like, I'm also quite distant. Yeah, no, of course. But, like, that is so cool. I love learning about, like, yeah, it's genealogy, right. I'm glad we found a sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall give me some measure of redemption for the other day,
Listen.
On the authority of the knight's orders, your crimes shall be repaid with death. That voice. Is that Fordanth? You remember? He's my former comrade that we met before. But yeah, I think I also have some, like, distant royal heritage, but I don't know where from exactly. Or, like, noble blood.
Wait.
Hold! Oh, if it isn't Helgebert, I ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It's only right. Those who would do a nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool is a petty officer, and the military police slandered the Royal Knights. Slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? Oh, my god, he's like gagging. He's being strangled. The Royal Knights of today are honorless. Have you forgotten my oath to the throne? You're just as dogs barking on command. You insolent! Bring me a whip! Hanging is not enough. You can't be serious! This insolence! Why would you have him killed? This, after trifling sinners you send to the gallows, righteous fury rages from a false hypocrite's mouth. Falls from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer! Writhe like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights of the people. Whether for knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked. That's so corrupt. Rodanth. This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. This only natural we punish those who spread lies. Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by the prospects you wouldn't buy with their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of the ones who's risen to the post of our commander. One's burdens are different from those of freewheeling and the privileged like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward. You poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty? Bold words. One would think you and your friends seek a hangman's noose yourselves. Try it! Try it, if that's what you want.
What?
Well, no, if something happened to you. I see your well person learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It's meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
I will apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. He's the bad guy here. He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you are here with me. Who knows what would have happened if I had been all alone. Sorrow in my heart, I expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I ask that you remind me of my purpose under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? Hulkenberg be like, hey, if I ever go wrong here, set me right. And I'm like, fair.
You have given me such strength. The truth is,
I'm partly to blame for Rodon's brutality. No, today is already left me exhausted. We shall speak some more of this another time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Ooh, suspicious! I need to, like, work on my archetypes and stuff more. I hear a voice. Oh, I'd like to know about it. Alonso! Hey, I could always use more of him.
Interesting.
I was wondering where the dialogue you're reading came from, but I refreshed. I see. Yeah, no, sometimes things happen. My cat, like, does things when I'm on stream where it's like, I don't know, pauses the video or something happens, I don't know. I feel like I need to look into making it so that things run better on stream, but I don't know where to start. I've been looking a lot at different, you know, streamers online. I found even some South African streamers who give you stream advice tips. I need to actually go back to one of the videos where they told you to change us, like tell us to change the settings so that there's less like lag, for lack of a better term, for us streamers.
Greetings.
Well, mate, what are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far, if you don't mind telling it. I have some information I'd very much like you to know. Sure, I can do that. With an outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outline my story to a journey so far to Alonso. How very intriguing. It happened with me yesterday, though, too. Yeah? Yeah, what happened? I'm very keen to know of these experiences. If you do indulge me some free time right now. It's Twitch Mobile. Yeah, Twitch Mobile does suck. I do sometimes tune into some streams while I'm at work on Twitch Mobile, and it's not the greatest experience, I will say that much. Oh, you are marvelous, thank you. Alright, follow me. I know of a great spot. Alonso asked me to tell him some things of my journey there. Some things that happened on my journey.
I see.
I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. I didn't realize my friend Kura has progressed in her drawing in 2 hours' time. Legit 2 hours. I thought she was staring at a bow on the drawing. Oh my god, that's insane! You know, I can see that happening though. Sometimes people just like leave the stream running while they're talking, like I'm technically doing it right now. But like, yeah, no, I can imagine it. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and tournaments for the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you had been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for more info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds naturally by outstanding against good, upstanding family folk. To threaten them? You don't mean to threaten them, do you?
But of course.
Ah, I know, it's not in your nature, but still. Not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most. Like snakes, those I associate with are usually the most feminist kind. Speak of the devil, here comes such an associate now. I like his hair!
Oi.
Like, I love that kind of blue. I really want to dye my hair again. Like, I want to get a new haircut, because I haven't cut my hair in, like, months, and it's grown to the point of, like, it's too long, and I hate it. But I really want to dye my hair again, but it's so expensive. I'm tempted to just, like, grab some box dye off of a shelf and do it myself. How's the client situation looking?
Yeah.
We have 20 at present. No delay securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on payments. Ah, so you're not all talk. My lord. You know, my lord, may I have taken the shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Cuculus?
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's extremely cautious, as you might expect. But for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner now is my true target. He's a foul one, and he's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne, and to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their leader, turning tiny profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only tends lands because he knows he'll collect. So when he realizes he can't, well, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. What do you mean?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing with one themselves. When all's said and done, it's his loss and my gain. I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really. Why do you say such a thing?
My.
Why, indeed, perhaps I could trust you with that.
Oi.
Oi, Alonso.
Yes.
Don't worry, he's one of my he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier? He's sniffing around the village.
What?
What?
Hey.
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected with the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way I'll catch on to what I'm up to. They'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things just in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his, I hadn't expected him to move on so quickly, even went as far as digging up my room. Is everything alright? Are you gonna be okay? If you if push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save a whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When you're free, how about you come and check out the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this. Okay.
Leave it to me. Thank you, truly.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I owe you one. I feel Alonso's genuine gratitude and deep trust towards me.
Mother.
Okay, we're doing better in how things are going. My hometown's a small village nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I love everything about this game. It's so much fun. Okay. There's only so much I can do now. Maria wants to talk to me! Okay, I think I'll go to Maria. And then slowly but surely I will... Mister, I was wondering if you would help me. Sure. And then I will end stream and we will see how things go. And I definitely will stream tomorrow. I'm very much looking forward to it. Mister! Is Mr. Nearest there? You think he can help me make a sign? Let's go ask him.
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating really fast. I'm a little nervous.
Aha!
Oh, a price did you say? No cheap trinket either. The one that requires my assistance to create? You can help, right? We need the best, so I came to you. Color me a treat. You piqued my interest. So I must oblige.
Really?
Really? You mean it? You really mean it? This is I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors, and truly innovative. Schematic.
Genius.
Now, girls, you're quite a budding artisan, are you not? The sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and the greyest boulevards. Thank you so very much. Yes, I know. I've got a fine kind of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike. Yes.
Amazing.
No, Mr. Nearest is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him. I'm glad we asked him to help.
Yeah.
Yep. I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it, so I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh-ho.
Ahoy, young lady! The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I'll need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee.
Let's go.
Hurry, mister, let's go! Oh, I just thought about like how easy it would be to theoretically cosplay her by her dress. Like just finding patchwork patterns and like that kind of stuff. I installed the sign now. Let's step back and leave me space to work. Oh, wow. It's so pretty! Wow, it's so sparkly! Astute observation, Miss Thomas. There's more work to this than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again. I'm sure you'll all agree. Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabian, I asked Mr. Nearest to make this for you. You said the last one was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? Maria designed it. Oh, Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad!
Wonderful.
It's truly a wonderful sign. It's so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all their smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay no mind, dear. The sun is so bright my eyes are still adjusting. Now then, how about a feast on the house? Of course, to thank you for all this. You'll come in and eat, won't you? Oh, of course. It would be correct for it to turn down a free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Look, she loves it. It looks amazing.
amazing.
Your style looks amazing, Maria. You did great.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister.
Mm,
But it made Miss Fabienne cry. Are people supposed to cry when they're happy? You're right, Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? Just like Papa now. Am I just like Papa now? You outdid him.
Certainly.
I think you've already outdone him.
huh?
I'm not that good. Will you come back and help me again, mister? When you're here, I can do my best. You know, when you gave me the picture of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It really makes me happy and excited to look at them. I want everyone else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way,
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble, and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids, and everyone's suffering just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everybody else too. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust she has placed in me.
I wonder if Papa...
Hey, this is awesome! I want to make sure that the boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go! I can't wait to eat! Oh, she's so cute! Oh, she's so cute! After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back to Nura's, who was in a chipper mood. I don't think there's anyone else that needs my attention right now. There's still like people I haven't met, but I wonder if I will meet them soon.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
I think if I just go and get my wisdom up again, or you know, there's something else I should do. I don't know though.
So?
Wonderful.
I could get my wisdom up,
Alright.
but I could also... Let's see what I can find over here.
Gone clammy all
Is there anything of note I can do?
You there.
Do you know what lies beyond these waters? The island, the whole land of Masari. As someone bored for a far from shores, I've always longed for it. What's there? In truth, I do not know. I only yearn for it from the outside. We are on the mainland here. Nothing but pagans. Do you understand what I mean? If you're interested, I will speak. Okay, let's raise my tolerance. Pagan, of course. We do not choose the same name willingly for ourselves. Our religion is simply not one the state endorses. The Sanctus Church and the other tribes are painfully close-minded. They reject us and wish only that we would disappear from their country. You don't have a very good impression of the other tribes, do you?
You see.
Is the feeling not mutual? People of any tribe reject cultures different from their own. It's only a matter of religion. Each tribe has its own unique customs, do they not? And to mention the other tribes, those customs are incomprehensible and off-putting. Such
What
as?
kind of...
Let me think. Have you heard of the Ugliv custom of cremation? You have burned their bodies of the dead to keep the fragments of bone that remain in an urn. For people like the Sanctus who believe burial is the norm, even for us Mustari, the true meaning of such a ritual is impossible to grasp.
Which is why.
For the Mustari tribe, rather than cremation, we only have our religion. When others cannot comprehend that, thus we become pagan. As long as the state religion exists, we will never be accepted. Our teachings, our culture, our dignity, none of it. Oh shit, I missed that. In one sense, that's the island's reason for existence. This country is full of those who reject our very being, after all. And so in order to remain steadfast, to protect our faith and our gods, we need that island to act as our support. I learned about the pagan faith. To improve my understanding of cultures, my tolerance has increased.
Alright.
I'm no longer gonna be closed-minded. I am open-minded.
Goodbye.
You are not cool to me, not like the others. I spoke with the Masari woman for a while before saying farewell and heading back to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's great. I love this game so much. Anyway, guys, I will see you next stream. I look forward to it and am so happy with how well the stream has gone so far. Like I'm so incredibly proud. I'm so grateful for everyone here. Thank you guys so much. I know exactly who I'm going to raid. I'm gonna raid Bob Scout. He's a great streamer, and we've become somewhat friends. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow, where I will do story stuff. I'm very excited. Thank you all for popping by. I am so incredibly grateful.